Welcome to the Too Fast channel. In today's unboxing and tabletop review, we're going to be taking a look at a pistol light made by Thrunite. This is their model number TW10. It runs for $50.35. I believe it's on sale right now on their website. This is cool white in color. I'll put the link to their website in the description if you want to go and check it out. This will be part one of a two-part review. Part one will just be unboxing. Part two will be test fitting. So the TW10 uses a Osram P9 LED. The lens is a TIR. It is made of T6061-T6 aluminum. It's type 3 hard coat anodized. It is 77 millimeters by 26 millimeters by 32.5 millimeters. It weighs in at 75 grams without the battery. It is a 900/427 lumen light. I'll explain that a little later in the video. Max distance is listed as 125 meters. The max intensity is 390 CD. It is rated at IPX8, and that's for 2 meters. And it comes with a 18350 1100 milliamp rechargeable battery. All right, so let's take a look at this light. I like the packaging on this. It has a little magnetic catch right here, which is kind of slick. Part numbers, barcode on the bottom, couple of pictures. This is the TW10 black, and also says TW10 desert tan, or sounds like there's a desert tan option, made in China. All right, so we've got the light, nice foam packaging here. I always like it when a manufacturer pays attention to detail for the packaging. I like my products to arrive without damage and to be very well protected. So, all right, so we've got a user guide and there's specs on this. We have a spare parts baggie. The spare parts includes 2 extra screws, a Allen key, 2 extra O-rings, and a extra charging port cover. There is also a 1913 Picatinny rail adapter, depending upon what you're mounting this on. I mentioned previously this was pistol oriented, but you could mount this on a rifle. So there is a Picatinny 1913 adapter here. It ships with the Glock installed. So you've got some spare parts. This says, please screw down the light head and tail cap before use. Okay. And we've got a USB-C charging cable. There is no charging brick for this, so you would need to either plug this into a computer or maybe use your charging brick off of one of your cell phones and plug this in. All right, so let's take a look at the light here. The light does ship with the bezel unscrewed. That's so the battery doesn't drain over time, so just screw that down as per the instructions. Let's see what the writing, Black Scout Survival. So we've got a integrated Picatinny rail mount. You can see that that's the cross pin for the rail. The GL is the Glock that's installed. 2 screws to remove that if you need to switch it over to the Picatinny. This is just a screw down to tighten this, and I guess you could maybe use a coin to do that as well, but works just fine with your fingers. It is spring loaded. The back cover here is rubberized. This is the charging port, which if I had any fingernails I could pop that out, but I can't. I'll do that later. 1 switch on the left side, 1 switch on the right side. Let's see. Click on, click off, press and hold for momentary. So you have on-off and momentary functionality with the buttons, and both buttons on either side function the same. Nice matte black finish. The rail is integrated, it cannot be removed. This back cover I do not believe is removable. The battery, Thrunite TW10, the battery is removable via the front. Got an O-ring on here. That looks pretty solid. Now this is an interesting battery. This is, I do not have a flashlight with this battery. This is a 18350 rechargeable battery. Sort of looks like a CR123 battery, probably a bit bigger. I don't think a CR123 would fit in here. This is a Thrunite branded battery, a 3.7 volt. So that's kind of interesting. If you have a generic charger, you could probably charge this with a generic charger, but it is designed to charge inside of the flashlight. And let's see if I can get this back off here. Alright, just grabbed a little screwdriver here so I can get this rubberized cover popped up. So there's our charging port. And of course, for your waterproofing, you want to make sure that that's fully closed. So far, pretty nice looking little light. I'm just checking to see if it has any other modes. I don't. I'll take a quick look at the user guide, and we'll do more of a test with the light once I get it installed. So my initial thoughts on this is it appears to be very well built. This front bezel does heat up, so you definitely, if you're going to leave this on for a length of time, you're not going to want to touch that. As with all high output lights, the bezel's going to get hot. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at this and we've looked at the contents, this is rated at 900 lumens for 195 seconds. Then it will drop down to 427 lumens for 130 minutes. Now that's pretty typical for these high output lights. The high lumen setting, it just heats the light up really quick, and the thermal protection circuitry kicks in, and then the light output is reduced. And I see that with pretty much every weapon light that I review. They all operate in a similar fashion, so it's just something to keep in mind when you're buying something like this. And I'll take a quick look at the user guide, and we'll see if there's any other additional functions in here that I missed. I didn't see anything listed on the website. The user guide's in multiple languages. And let's see. There is power indicators on the back. I did not mention that yet. If the power capacity is between 1 to 10%, you'll get a flashing red light. If it's between 11 and 20%, it will be a solid red light. And 21 to 100%, it will be blue. And it's nothing if it's off. So let's see. It's on. I don't see a light anywhere. Now there is a light. The light is right here, and it is blue. I can barely see it. It's underneath the cover, so I don't know if the red will be brighter, but in full darkness it might be easier to see, but the light is right there. So you do have a power indicator to let you know what status the battery is in. And let's see. Also, the indicator will flash purple if it is detecting an abnormal charging state. The warranty is 2 years free replacement, 30-day refund by Amazon, lifetime limited maintenance. If you've exceeded your 2 years of purchase, we still provide maintenance service, but you've got to pay for cost of parts and freight. And that's about it for the specs on the sheet. All right, so let's, since we've got the tabletop unboxing and review done, let's go ahead and mount this and take a look at what it looks like on a firearm.